have you back on time.
No doubt.
So, have your tickets available right now. I am your captain of the day, Skylife, my co-captain, DJ. And turn your radios up, turn your TVs up, turn your headphones up, wherever you listen to me right now, turn all the way up to the top. I'm talking about to the max, to the top bar, not the little bar, not the medium bar, the top bar. And you want to do it the right way. It's time to take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You'll be out for the count. She said, your decides how big's your account. Pretty, and she made that bounce. And we trapping, got them belly, set no ounce. She said she ran up 100,000 only fans account. You count, I heard G ain't got no walk, that ain't good shit. You know what that mean? I'll make you throw up on it like your name Sookie. Yeah, baby, I ain't no Ricky. Yeah. Stand up in you, turn to a monster for that cookie. I wanna see you shake it, let me see if you can. Put it over, put in work for these bands. I can tell that good just by the way that you stand. Let me see you make it clap on that with no hands. Round of applause when she dance. They don't understand. She a hustle like it's slamming, do whatever for them bands. I beat it, I treat it if I ever get the chance. Baby girl, I ain't playing. Stand up in you, you'll be out for the count. She say your decides how big's your account. Pretty, and she made that bounce. And we trapping, got them belly, set no ounce. She say she ran up 100,000.
Nasty but classy, working bad me, spending couple thousands on my in my cheeks. Get my teeth done, cash at me, sneak dissing on the ground at me. What my bad looking for an act? Fashion over dressing, they ain't wearing no panties. So boy scam, where they at? I just seen 100 bottles coming from the back. I don't work job, I am a job. You don't like it, take a hike, pay me for it. I'm a rich with an attitude. Pipe it down, but I whoop you like your mama do. I don't work jobs, I am a job. You don't like it, take a hike, pay me for it. I'm a rich with an attitude. Pipe it down, but I whoop you like your mama do.
Talk to him, what's up? It make him give it up. It make him back, then spin racks in that lamb truck. I ain't got no time. I make him hold up. When I walk past these man, they nose up. Got it from Cuba, got more work than the tutor. Hey, boy, make him die like scuba. Our plays I rock from you, love. Who future? I don't work, Charles, I work. Got him on the ground, big loud, smoking.
Want no smoke with me.
Don't play with him.
Chefs, cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move is so movie. I told him, bro, we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, Tunchi. I'm mood and I'm moody. Here we go. Savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, hacking, stupid. What's happening? What's happening?
Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this gang. I be parking my frame, gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype, write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy basics, I just raise my pride. I'm a boss, I'm a leader, I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage. Got this here from Tina, I'm a savage, yeah.
Classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? Here we go. Miss me with that bullshit. You ain't really wild, you a tourist. I be blacking out with the purist.
play with him.
I'm a problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. He wanna feel it like Megan Thee Stallion. Don't want your nigga cause I want his daddy. I like to switch up my style every week. I gotta switch up my hair every day. I ain't no hope, but I do be on going. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. I wear the shit that be showing my thong. I like to drink and I like to have sex. I fuck the niggas that's cutting the checks. Dance on the dick, now you been served. I like a dick with a little bit of curve. Hit this poop with an uppercut. Call that Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping, want it, then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, bitches popping, I do what they copy. Ayy, look, he's a sweetie, kiss it when he eat it. Ayy, yeah, know it's good. Ayy, chewing, ayy, singing. I love with conversation and find a with no navigation. Mandatory that I get the head, but no guarantees on a penetration. I be texting with a fly chick, we both freaky, just trying shit. Main getting super jealous, he don't even know about the other fellas. I need a Mr. Clean, make that beam. Okay, I just might need a baker, make that cream. Okay, you woke up mad at me, before you ain't brush your teeth. That shit super sad. It's carpe diem. I'm so indecisive, you can't cuff me, but I'm wifey. I just want a nigga who gon' stir me like a icy. Bite me so hard, had to put them on a diet. This ain't no tryout.
Don't play with him.
I've been riding around in rental cars tryna lay low. I'm a real soldier boy, I really play with Draco. Fuck the whole game, I'm out the hood and put them on the payroll. Having flashbacks of hitting the red with the K-roll. She just had a baby for me, so I paid to get a makeover. I was being common like they bid for me to take over. 180 on the Range Rover, 400 on the road show, 300 on the G-Wagon. I'm a big dog, you can add it up. Something wrong with them, he add it up. We laugh at them, they mad at us. It's a home run, I'm batter up. My earrings like baseball. Cloud chasers, I hate y'all. I don't see people like Ray Charles. Where I'm from, we don't do fraud. You a kingpin or a taker. I just bought a bus down, can't wait to hold it up. All these stay down, I keep on throwing up. Youngin' ain't gon' play with them, he did it out of love. I feel like it's different when you got it out of mud. I just bought a bus down, can't wait to hold it up. All these stay down, I keep on throwing up. Youngin' ain't gon' play with them, he did it out of love. I feel like it's different when you got it out of mud.
Street, stomach food, really I'm a trap, like a rapper. Sippin' scissor, took me number one, no promo. I'm in spaceships, I'm in Mars on the low. I'm in the fountain with the stars, feel like Fable. I got $1 million stars on my payroll. I feel like you different once you make it out your mud. Got a brand new Richard, I can wait to hold it up. BV cut it up, got a new Gates and cut it up. One click, call that sound, pull it up. It's bad, make a bad, call up and quit a job. One from you, gotta murder if you make it out, good God.
I just bought a bus down, can't wait to hold it up. All these stay down, I keep on throwing up. Youngin' ain't gon' play with them, he did it out of love. I feel like it's different when you got it out of mud.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that. I don't follow rules and they don't like that. I don't follow rules and I don't.
I feel like it's different when you got it out.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that. I was skipping school to get my sack right. My girl hit me and asked why I don't text back. My dog got out of prison and went right back. These brand new don't step on my balances. I'ma hit that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42, I'm steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm off that. These brand new don't step on my balances. I'ma hit that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42, I'm steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm off that.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that. Hit the club with wife, he brought a dime back. Hit the 3 twice and ran it right back. I'm only here tonight cause in the morning got a flight back. Talking it but you ain't living like that. The Porsche cost 100, this is twice that. Flooded on my diamonds, Poland Spring. Back in Oakland, I'm a king. I know in Halsey it's a ting. Roy detailed, it's not a speck of dust on it. I'ma get the bag, you can put some trust on it. Everything is new, so it's never rust on it. And her booty so big, you can park a bus on it.
These brand new don't step on my balances. I'ma hit that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Cut it out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42, I'm steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm off that. These brand new don't step on my balances. I'ma hit that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Cut it out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42, I'm steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm off that.
In the trap, hanging places that you can't go. Glock 40, he got smoky at a Draco. 1,000 nights on that corner eating egg rolls. Bad Puerto Rican look like J-Lo. Whoa, they try to extort me, I ain't paid up. Only thing I gave him was a halo. Hey ho, Uber on the way up. The front to back, put my thumb all in the. I got bands for real. Diamonds on me, they dance for real. All these sticks and drums banging like we in the band for real. I got cake, I stay humble, know I'm the man for real. I got hitters, we don't rumble, tell your mans to chill. Yo, who mans is this? Somebody come get this. All up in my session, Instagramming. I be with some real hitters, staying with that camera. Cause they really out here in the field and they be slamming shit.
Top, 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 top. Giving head taps, let tap, tap, tap. They said that they were with it, but it's cap, cap, cap. Aiming at your fitted, push it back, back, back. Whack, 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 whack. One phone call, bitch, you whack, whack, whack. Try to slap me, we gon' let it slap, slap, slap. Cross the line, it's too late, you can't take it back, back, back.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. West hate under my pictures on the gram. You better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna, I'ma buy some draws with him. He f***ing with the staying cause he in the wild women. Put them legs on his head, now he love tall women. You'll never catch me calling these daddy. I ain't lying by my nut just to make a happy. Lifestyle when a can't fit a magnum. It never happened if the wasn't snapping. I'm a hot girl, I do hot. Finish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. Just mad, they wanna hurt me. I'm a hot girl, I do hot. Finish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. Just mad, they wanna hurt me.
You know you kinda bad and you working with some 1942, I'm about to pour it in your glass. Money coming in and I've been running up a sack. Get up the night and then get right back in my bag. All I wanna see is both hands on your knees. All I wanna see is both hands on your knees. You know you kinda bad, I gotta get you to the pad. Valet gave me the keys, we got do the dash. Please don't be alarmed, I drive like Steve Nash. Drop top coupe, this a high speed jet. Panoramic roof, got to be all glass. Pouring where I'm going, baby, where the lean at?
Fragrance on another level, loving how you smelling. Only other question, when is me and you gon' get together? Diamonds on reflector when I'm talking about whatever. Never had your pleasure by a mouth full of metal. Turned the fan to orange in the beginning, it was yellow. I hate to be alone, options open, I got several. Plain Jane Rollie, ain't no diamonds in the bezel. No, we not moving on, I can leave you where I met you.
You know you kinda bad and you working with some 1942, I'm about to pour it in your glass. Money coming in and I've been running up a sack. Get up the night and then get right back in my bag. All I wanna see is both hands on your knees. All I wanna see is both hands on your knees. You know you kinda bad, I gotta get you to the pad. Valet gave me the keys, we got do the dash, do the dash.
The ride switch on my glee, go. And we put go, start 2, 2, 3, go.
Charity,
go.
Gave it to them people.
Go. Go.
Certified speak.
Go. Not you supposed to be gangster, but talk about the. Not you supposed to be gangster, but talk about the crazy. How the f my art is bigger than your CEO? Not you supposed to be gangster, but talk about the crazy. How the f my art is bigger than your
Don't play with him.
Not you supposed to be gangster, but talk about the crazy. How the f my art is bigger than your CEO? Why the hell she know I'm toxic, but still f with me? It's plentiful right now, I'm still pouring on the paint of V. Crazy Rolex Emerald, cause still ain't seen a watch like this junk. All white goods, can't sit in here on her time of the month. Range, I ain't shirt, but it's a stack, cause this ain't Saint Laurent. Choppers in my dollars up, shooters hungry, get gobbled up. Stand up guy, won't speak on none that I see or saw. Real weed, soon as I snatch it, it's already bought. Went to the right doctor, her booty and her teeth soft. Condom in my pocket, anxious, I still f the raw. My pull-out game weak, I plug, I tweak. Red and white Supreme ski, 11 whips, I go Kyrie. Tryna steal the recipe, you just a bad wanna be. Bipolar personality, that's why it switches on my glee. The ride switches on my glee, go. Go, start 2, 2, 3, go. Go. Go.
Hey, now how the f you get some fight my been the art? The folks that rockin' with you, they watch it till you get dropped. I keep clutching on these Glock, cause these pop poppin' at my watch. Ain't nobody on your block, cause I'm the one who's gon' to drop. I'm the one that knocked up on your door, hit through there with the top. You know I still the gun, but they still
you how was poppin'. Pull up Bentley to the projects till I hop in. I make them trap all day until I bring the profit. I ride his face, he love the taste, I make him eat it. I might take your shop and show you how was poppin'. Pull up Bentley to the projects till I hop in. I make him trap all day until I bring the profit. I ride his face, he love the taste, I make him eat it sloppy. Bad bitch, in his comments, I'm the trending topic, yeah. This little rocket in my pocket, don't make me go pop it, yeah. I make him trap all day until I bring the profit. I ride his face, he love the taste, I make him eat it sloppy. I make him eat it sloppy, I might make him clean it up. Make that wanna top me, if he want me, eat it up. I don't like these bitches in my business, I don't sneak it, yeah. I might get that her problem, tell that bitch to keep it up, yeah. Top flow with my top off, put it down on him, knock his socks off. Show you bitches how to pimp, he can't keep, he gotta drop it off. Hey, pretty, you like to brag on me, tryna put a new on me. I'm so damn expensive, he know we gotta spend a bag on it. I like on it, I like on it.
I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop, ayy, hit the floor. Now they wanna know me since I hit the top, ayy. This a rolling, not a stop, watch, don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot, got super hot, ayy. Give me my respect, give me my respect. I just took it left like on ambidex. I moved through London with the Euro steps. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone, out of there I'm gone. How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. Serving up a pack, serving up a pack. Pulling gimmicks cause they scared to rap, ay. Funny how they shook, ay. Got you shook. Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look, ay. I'm a bar spitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark. I'm a wig splitter, I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving wild dog. Something wrong with him, got him all bitter. I'm a bill printer, I'm a grave digger. Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Sky View Show with the homie Sky Life. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Well, I appreciate y'all rocking with me each and every Tuesday. The only way to do it. Hey, man, I hope everybody driving safe. I hope everybody having a good Tuesday. If you can get tacos ready, make sure you put some guacamole and some pico de gallo on for me. Your homie yourself. But like I said, I do have a special guest in the building tonight. And he going to rock with us. I'm talking about this like one of my Southside brothers. This is my skate brother. Yeah, I'm talking about skate because we really get our roll bounce on the right way. If you don't know who I'm talking about, some of y'all might do, but a lot of y'all don't. But guess what? You're going to find out today. You're going to find out today. But I'm going to stop playing with you. But we finna go to commercial real quick. And I'm telling you, as soon as we come back, you're going to find out who I'm talking about. Hey, it's 102.6 The Situation. Sky Life. Don't touch that dial.
My mother was always very active and independent, and she was familiar with her neighborhood. But one day, she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. She wasn't even really sure where she was at.
It's important for you to talk to someone about it. I felt so much better after my son told me, Mom, we'll figure it out.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Okay, kids, Dad's gonna teach you how to dance. First, spread your feet apart. Then, pump your knee, nod your head, shake your hips, and bite your lip ever so slightly. Now, with one hand in the air, point at people with the other hand. I call that the rock star.
Dance like a dad. It's a great way to make a moment with your kids.
Now, make a face like it just smells something bad.
Visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
180/111, and I had a stroke.
145/92, and then I had a heart attack.
150/90, and I had a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a heart attack or stroke are far from silent. Get back on your treatment plan or talk with your doctor to create a plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
Everything's changed.
Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy. Or you, your best man. Your worst man. You, your dog walker. Your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Fly high with your guy Sky. Skylife, live and direct on 102.6 The Situation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, shout out to everybody tuning in right now. If you ain't tuned in, tell your teammate, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell everybody to tune in right now to 102.6 Situation, the hottest online radio station in the world. And I'm telling you right now. And like I said, I do have a special guest in the building. My roll bounce brother. My brother from the south side, Mistake the Great. What going on, my brother?
Yo, what's poppin'? What's up,
man? I appreciate you coming in the building with me today, man. I appreciate that. Much love.
You know I gotta come show love to you.
Hey, man, like I say, it's past overdue. Let me say that, and that's on me.
Yeah, it takes time. You know,
my boy came in shining like a boat. Like my boy shining today.
You don't want to shine with the skylight.
Nah, man, I'm trying to get like you, but I'm trying to get like you and spin. Y'all the money makers. But like everything been going good, brother.
Yeah, just living life, you know, living life, making music.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you for real, and congratulations. You know what I'm talking about. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, I love it. I love what I'm seeing. But yeah, man. So, what's been going on, bro? What's new in the streets?
We got new music coming.
Okay.
New sound, new wave. And then I got new people on my team now, and I love to support them every day.
And I've been seeing that because I seen you did an interview with Danny Glover.
Yeah, that was a big move for me. That was a big move and a great major move. I'm not gonna lie, because after that I met a lot of people, and it built my level up a little bit more.
Hey, ain't no wrong. You took your opportunities and you progressed with it. You actually seen that, okay, well, I could take this from it and move forward, and I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people going to do that. They may get some exposure, but they going to stop.
Yeah.
You ain't stop it.
You can't always be a sit-down type person. Some people like to go home, sit down, and do stuff from home. And then they don't want to get up and go to the next level and build their home a little bit more. So, you can't be that type of person.
They get too comfortable.
Yeah. They get comfortable with the same couch when you can get a brand new couch. You know what I'm
saying? That same gray one they've been sitting there for years.
Yeah. Man, I'm not trying to do that. So.
Ain't no wrong with that. But like I said, I know the listener asking, all right, Mistake the Great. Who Mistake the Great?
Mistake the Great. Okay, so Mistake is really just the name. But, that comes from, I learned from my mistakes. A mistake is never a fail. Fail is just off rip, you fail, you can't do it again. But a mistake, you can always go back and fix it. But then I put the great behind it, because I make my mistakes greater. You get what I'm saying? So it's a different change for everybody. And they be like, oh, Mistake the Great. Oh, that's weird. Well, it's not weird. You got to understand the meaning. You got to sit there and think about it. Bigger than the small things.
Yeah, you can't be small-minded about it. You got to explore, you got to think outside the box.
Yeah, pretty much. You got to think bigger than, you got to think greater. Let's put it like that.
Ain't no wrong with that, no. So, how long have you been, in the industry and been perfecting your craft and rapping and everything?
I've been doing this, 5 years, to be honest. The first year was in the closet. Then I realized I had to level up from the closet to a studio. From SoundCloud to Apple, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a SoundCloud artist because not everybody listening. You got to invest. When you put your stuff on Apple, you automatically get you get your money no matter, even if you ain't selling like that. Somebody listen, you might get a penny if it were your first start. But then, after a while,
it's something.
It starts spreading, it starts building up. And then not only that, Apple, all the platforms, major platforms, they help. What they do is they put your stuff on explore pages and playlists, so that way, you can build a little bit more. Maybe somebody might listen to it, they be like, I'm rocking with it. Maybe they might be like, I'm not rocking with it, but each person is different. So somebody's going to like your style regardless.
Yeah, because I know as Apple, I've been peeping different artists. I love, me personally, because last week I had, you ever heard of Fargo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had my bro Fargo on here, and we were talking about indie artists. And that's the only thing I listen to mainstream artists when I'm in the clubs. I'm hosting, of course, because I got to know the lyrics and all that.
Yeah.
But if you just riding with me, you at my spot, only thing you'll hear is artists is not mainstream, indie artists. Because I look at it as sports. The indie artist is college to me, and the mainstream is NFL. that college, they got more hunger and they trying to make it to the NFL, so they gonna keep doing what they need to do. They gonna show more passion in it.
Yeah, they stay hungry. I mean, it's kind of like the Future situation when he was with Sierra. He was like, well, I'm out of Atlanta, I can't hear the streets, I'm not hungry anymore. You know, and he came back, he got hungry again, I can hear everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically living in India, you know, India artist.
Yeah, so like I tell them, I love it. That's the only thing I listen to. And Apple, they do like a new Atlanta. They always have like this new Atlanta playlist.
Yeah.
And you be like, hold on, that person from Atlanta, I ain't know that. And you be like, okay.
I met not too long ago. Shout out to my boy Skirt, you know, Sir Skirt. I met him not too long. He from Atlanta. He from the West Side. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't know nothing about him, but I'm sitting there listening on Apple, and then boom, he pop up. And then I looked up his Instagram. I seen he was on like a viral page, Cash Cow, and he gave me a feature like not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably gonna be on my project. I mean, it's more, but I ain't gonna say no more. You know what I'm saying?
It's under there.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be a major thing with Apple. You meet new people, regardless of what they sound like.
Okay, and that's kind of going to my next question. I want to ask you like any like major features you had, like you collab with people coming up that you want to throw out there to people.
So far, I did just drop something not too long ago. I dropped something with Summers. You know, he's an artist out in Louisiana. You know, he's a signed artist. I dropped something with him, and that's going pretty well. But it's gonna be more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw one sneak hint out there. It's Trippy Red Cousin. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. He already signed. He signed the Empire. I'm gonna give them that hint. You just gonna ride with it.
Is he? Is this the one? Hold on. I'm gonna say. Is he from Atlanta?
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
Do the word "I skate" come in your mind a little bit with him?
Nah.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So okay.
No.
Okay. I like that. All right. So you say you've been in the industry, you've been perfecting your craft, and you've been rapping for, you said 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
All right. So like, what made you say, okay, I'm finna just become a rapper? Like, I just want to rap.
I think it was in blood. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, my mama husband, he was a gospel rapper. So he would just sit there and rap all the time. So he'd be playing with me like, oh, you got to rhyme cat with rap. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I just grew up around music. Even though I probably ventured from the gospel, like my mama wanted me to be, it was probably in my blood to just be a hip-hop artist regardless, because I've always loved the sound of Biggie, Pac, and all that. You know what I'm saying? 3 6 Mafia, the creativities and understanding the similes and metaphors of the art. Yeah. So it was just like, all right, cool.
And I don't know if you knew, but a lot of people don't know that like a lot of everybody you just said originated from like gospel. Like they will have that church in them. That church was telling like, I want you to go this way. I want you to go this way with church.
Yeah, it's probably the sounds of the instruments that coerce people to go that way first, because once you hear the instruments, then you like, I can do something better with them instruments. I could probably make something up.
Yeah,
but
your voice is the instrument. Like once you know how to do different things with your voice, you be so surprised.
But that did take me time mastering my voice, because my first hit single, Avenue, that took time, because I'm sitting there playing around with my voice, and it actually did something, because I wasn't always a singer. You know what I'm saying? But then now I'm a singer and a rapper, and it was just like, okay, cool, I can do this.
Okay. All right, so like what? Let me ask you this: do you remember your very first show you ever did?
Very first show. That's when I was a closet artist. It was over there on 85. I don't know. They changed that club so much. They changed it so much. It's cross. You probably know what I'm talking about, but it's cross from that little foreign store. You know what I'm talking about? That big grocery store by the Family Dollar.
You say on 85.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about it called like 10 something now?
Yeah.
Like going towards the highway on 85.
First show. It was supposed to be a competition, but I already peeped the con. I just did it anyway, so I can, get some experience in performing. But I enjoy myself still.
Yeah, that was like, so tell me like about it, like how you felt when you said, okay, dang, I'm finna do my first show. Like I'm finna not be like of course like you say in the closet, cause everybody starts somewhere.
And that's crazy. They never seen that either.
They
didn't see that until actually going to the studio. Yeah, they didn't see that until then. They was just like, okay, maybe he is creative. But yeah, my first show, it was kind of shaky. Like I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. But I got up there, I did my thing. I put myself in a shower space. You know how you get in the shower, you're a whole different person. You making hit singles.
I feel like I can sing. I can't sing, but in the shower, boy, give me a little corner. Boy, I'm singing everything.
So echo and everything in there.
I'm feeling like Chris Brown, you know.
Yeah, so it was pretty much like that. I had to put myself in that space and imagine nobody was there. So that was my first show. But now, now that's come to it, I can actually look at people and perform and say stuff now. So you know what I'm saying? At first I had that. I couldn't look at people eye contact, perform. Now I can do that. Yeah, and I can be in front of crowds.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody have to learn how to adapt, change. Like, with me, I started hosting, I ain't gonna lie, man, it took me a minute. I'm talking about I had to take a few drinks to the head. I couldn't just sit there. I had to just take them drinks and then I couldn't just go there naturally.
What really helps artists perform, and this is my advice, go to a studio a lot with glass windows to where they can see you while you recording. Cause
never thought about that.
You know, people walk in and out and they see you recording, so that's kind of like a pre-performance. You know what I'm saying? So they're watching you. You won't get nervous because you already know they watching you. So once you get people used to people coming in and out, you'll be like, okay, I can do a show because I'm used to people watching me already. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really got me used to it, because I got used to people walking in and out. Even when it became big groups of people sitting in the studio, I got used to it.
Okay. All right, so like I always ask everybody that I'm close with, I'm cool with. So like, who you remember your furthest hater?
I had a whole crew, believe it or not.
A whole crew?
Like when I was younger, we was a whole crew. We called ourselves, first one from the Hot Boys, then we went to the Jack Crew. And like, I went through my time when I was in jail. When I got out of jail, I wanted to do right. I was on probation. I got 2 jobs and everything. They got mad at me because I ain't want to hang with them or nothing. So they became big haters. They became big haters. Like, they will not support me for nothing. Even if I come back and like, hey, we can make amends, I can help y'all get to where y'all need to be, they still doing hate and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They still want to perform in clubs and in little bitty crowds and get small trophies when you can get a big trophy. So they are still big haters, even though I still show my love. Like, hey, let me help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are some haters.
Hey, like you said, that was a mistake that you learned that, like, all right, that's that crowd that I didn't be around. So I kind of, like you said, that was a mistake, and you made it greater. Then, like, I'm going to still show you love no matter what. Yeah, I'm going to still support you because I still love you. With no love lost.
God don't bless evil, so I ain't finna be evil.
Not at all. Not at all. So, okay. But you brought some gems, some gems to me today.
Yeah. I had to do it for you. I mean, one of them is off a project that was like 100K plus in the first month, and then the next one is exclusive, so it's coming on Friday. I'm gonna put it like that. We dropping on Friday for y'all, and we already did the video for it. I hope that drops. I
did see it, and I liked it. I like it. I see y'all, and you kept it on the south side. Hey, why you playing? Nobody know that's my stomping ground.
Yeah. Hey, so we tried to get Shawty little family there for that, but they were busy. Cause the beat 2-3, shout out to him. He remade the beat, rebuilt it, everything was perfect. And it took me a minute to get the hook, cause he was like, "I want you to figure out something for that." It took me a minute, but I got it right. I figured it out.
Like sometimes, but that's him. That's him, like trying to make you better, because at the end of the day, like, that's a person that's gonna support you.
Yeah.
All right, Spin. Me and Spin, like, that's family. I stay on Spin the hardest out of all my DJs because I see the growth in him. And I say, if I didn't say nothing, I mean, I ain't really rock with you like that.
Yeah, and see, normally, I'm not gonna lie, every time I get in the studio, I can complete 4 songs in 2 hours. And that took me a minute to figure out, like, hold on, wait a minute. Because I don't even write no more, to be honest with you. I don't write no more. I've evolved past writing, so it's just like, dang, this one's hard. And then when I finally got it, I had to go and actually hear it on the loud speakers to actually get it instead of headphones.
You got to.
I was like, okay, boom, there it is. And I knew what I wanted to do from there. I knew I was just going to do my hook, and I'm going to let my boys do their things on the verses. Because I knew what it was. It wasn't meant for me to be on this verse. It's meant for me to be on the hook. So we all come up. It's on 2-3 tape. So we trying to help all of us come up. It's his beat, they voice is my voice.
Okay.
But
so what we gonna do is I ain't cut you off because like I said we gonna
gonna
be here for a minute.
We're gonna get to it.
But I need you to go ahead and shout out your first song that we finna play real quick and tell everybody your name, then shout it out.
All right, shout out Mixed Decisions. This part 1. You know, No Exes is on that tape and is the highest streamed songs. I hope y'all go stream that.
All right, let's do it.
Don't play with him.
Don't call my phone. Mistake. Don't call my phone.
I ain't fucking with no exes. I ain't fucking with no exes, no. I ain't fucking with no exes. Don't fucking with no exes, no. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Ay, don't call my phone. Hanging up the line, please don't waste my time. My broke the scale and you looking like a 5. I'm a plumber fixing, I'm a pipe her line. Stab me in the back like a fucking rose vine. I'ma get the judge, he gon' tell you your crimes. Make you do the time and you owe me some fines. I'm not Stevie Wonder, I can see I'm not blind. Creeping on the low, yeah, I seen you at night. Running niggas' pockets, that's what you do. Never tell the truth, that's what you do. Looking real stupid, yeah, you had me fooled. I ain't never ever going back to you. I ain't fucking with no exes. I ain't fucking with no exes, no. I ain't fucking with no exes. Don't fucking with no exes, no. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone.
Turned off my phone. Don't call my phone.
Don't call. Like I said, hey, if I left you back in 2020, do not call my phone. My brother told you that himself.
Nobody, none of them exes. We don't want to hear from none of them.
None of them. Because guess what? You're long gone. We have somebody better. Like we have the better
version of you.
Not the version of you, because then they will not be that.
Let's just say we went from Samsung to iPhone real quick.
Wow, what? Hey, we ain't saying shout out my Samsung people out the Android, but we team iPhone to him.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so okay, so you brought more gems. So we gonna, before we continue, go ahead and give us our last gem shout out one time.
All right, this is DJ 23 featuring Mistake, myself, Bug, and Honcho. I want y'all to blast this, and it's dropping this Friday, and hopefully the video too. We trying to give y'all a lot of love this Friday.
Y'all heard what he said. It's dropping this Friday. Hey, DJ 23, we're popping. Shout out my boy Mistake the Great on 102.6 DJ Spins. We make sure we break records. We make sure we break records the right way. We don't do it the wrong way. The right way, the extra strong way. Yeah, like I said, they don't know.
Whoa. Twitter did too.
Mistake.
They know I switch it up. They know I switch it up. Switch it up. They know I switch it up. They know I switch it up.
Don't play with him.
Mistake.
They know I switch it up. They know I switch it up. Switch it up. They know I 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 switch it up. Switch it up.
And they know them two been plotting, and we know you see us popping, but don't worry about it. Cool shit low on the curb, probably. You and your gang never heard about me. Living good while you worry about it, and it's still off the juice rolling words at me. They know it's me. Better my lens Cartier when I see ice is so cold, I said the degrees. Definitely done made a man out of me. From the city out starting to feel like 2-3. I can't never give up, they depending on me. We the 1 out of 2, we ain't never the 3.
They know I switch it up. They know I switch it up. Switch it up. They know I 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 switch it up. Switch it up.
Watch how I do it with ease. Got a bag in the crime, me please. Buy a burger, but I ain't no screech. It's thinking Muhammad Ali. She in love with the kid, she gon' listen to me. Do whatever I tell her. That's your my name, she gon' tell you about me. You can't run from these bullies, they like I done see. Oh, switch it up, switch it up. From a track to a pick up charge like the curve. I bought my fashion, I'm flyer than anyone. She see her, I'm coming, wanna be in my videos. So we gon' get them a drink, we gon' get them a call on the head and show her. It's a hard one. I'm a lover, but now I ain't gon' cover her. Crazy, man.
They know I switch it up. They know I switch it up. Switch it up. They know I 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 switch it up. Switch it up.
And they know they fuck with Mr. Bring this city out. And we know that we gon' bring the city out. And they know they fuck with Bring this city out. It's Mr. Bring this city out. Whoa.
Don't play with him.
Bringing the city out. Like I said, my brother Mistake the Great in the building. They know.
Yes, sir.
How you spin with poppin', brother?
What up?
So like I said, I ain't Mistake. So let me ask, all right, so we going back to the first song. So all right, so we're gonna go back and tell me the history about the first song.
Man, I got a ratchet baby mama. That's what it is. I'm gonna put it like that. That's all I gotta say. So she feels like it was a point in time she felt like, even though I was done with her, she still just felt like we was in a relationship. I'm like, dang, it's been a year. You still think that? Like, what's wrong with you? You mentally wrong. You got a whole nother dude and everything. So it's just like, it was something I just wrote at the time because she was crazy. I had to get it out of her mind. Like,
So like she still thought she can basically what she thought she was. Still had tabs on you, even though y'all wasn't.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, you know, it's not only her that's like that. It's a lot of females out there.
Oh,
like
of
that.
course.
You know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, what?
Yeah, it's a lot of females out there like that. So I felt like some people needed that song at the moment. Like, this is something that everybody need. Like, you don't need to reverse all that money you owe me, and all that is needed back due. Like, and then I need to be done with you. That's it.
But that's one thing that we won't be able to get back. No, my money you spend on your
it's gone.
You got to take that to the grave.
Miami. It's Miami. California. Them nails. It's all gone.
We ain't gonna talk. So, boy.
But it still makes somebody feel good that they can sing like, oh yeah, you do owe me that money.
Yeah,
you know?
like basically, like it just saying like, damn, okay, I'm not the only person that went through this.
Yeah.
So it's good to know like it's other people, especially like rappers that I know like, I can relate to. Like, okay, dang,
that's the problem. You know, a lot of that's what I said on Off the Porch. A lot of rappers are afraid to talk about their feelings and what they've been through and how they feel. You get what I'm saying? Like they too busy talking about guns and drugs all the time. Why can't you just tell something realistic for once? Like, you ain't always got a gun with you. Come on now. Every song you got a gun on your whole album.
Right. Boys don't at all. Nah, you good. Hey, but that boy busy. That boy working. But yeah, so all right. So about the so come to the second gem you dropped us. So it called They Know, and people know like yes, that's you. Is a sample from the West Side Legend himself.
Yeah.
So you like tell me the story behind that.
Okay, so 2-3 sent me the beat. He been working on sampling lately. Like, that's something he just been practicing doing. So he sent me the beat. I was just sitting there playing with it for the longest. And when I actually got to the studio, my boy Huncho and Boog was there. So I told him, hey, go and write your verses or whatever. So 2-3 kept saying in his head, and I remember this. He kept saying in his head, and well, out loud, he kept saying, "Oh, this tape gonna be different. I done switched up the whole vibe. I got new stuff there." So I'm just sitting there playing. I'm like, they know I switch it up. But so the stutter effect wasn't even there yet. So my engineer, he's just like, he recorded me the whole time. He does that. He does stuff like that. Like, you don't even know he recording. You just sitting there playing in the studio and he's just recording. So he started playing with it. He was like,
it's like taking a picture. Like when you take it off guard, it may be better than main when you pose for it. So.
He does that. He catches the laughs, the voice, the everything. So like when he caught that, I said, just leave it like that. Let me go hard on it real quick. And I went hard on it. And then when Huncho and Boog got on it, they went even harder. And I'm proud of them because when I first met them, you know, they weren't as good, but they built themselves and they evolved. You can tell they want to be stars. And I always told them, y'all going to be stars. That's why I say, y'all going to be stars. And look where they at.
Oh, you gotta be that role model for them.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you got to uplift a person because in the day, they just stay, if they feel like, all right, they maybe feel like, okay, I'm good where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But technically, they don't have that person that's real telling them, nah, you're not where you at. But they had them friends say, yeah, you there, like you jamming. But really, like, you're not telling a person what he need. You tell him what he want to hear, not what he need to hear.
You know, it was a lot of times I wish I had that. Like, when I was an artist, when I first started, I wish somebody walked up to me and said, hey, this is what you need to do next. But now I had to learn it for myself, you know what I'm saying? So I feel it's better that I'm telling them now so they can go it on, skip the steps.
Okay. So, man, how you feel about it?
I feel pretty good about this one. You always bring me some good Southside members. You know what I'm saying? So what made you, like, what possessed you to do both records? Like, what made you get into rap? Like, how far you want to take this in your career?
I want to take it far. I'm not going to lie. I want to, basically as far as my rap, I want to build, and you see how Baby and Dirt, they the neighborhood heroes.
Right.
I want to be the hero for my county, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to, see, Walker, yeah, he a hero. DeReza Sean, they a hero. But where they at now? Have they bought anything in Clayton County?
You're right. So you trying to get back to the hood, basically.
Exactly. They haven't bought not one thing for their city in Clayton County.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually go buy something and that way the community can have something. And they say, oh, well, so-and-so own this, and we can always go there and feel good being there.
Right.
So, all right. So you got a point there because I ain't like them. I hate to say this, like, you're right, and them my big homies. But the only person I could say that not really bought anything, well, only person that bought anything that entertainment wise is Escobar, and that's 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz, yeah, exactly. That's the only person, and it shouldn't just be one person. You
so
see
who
what I'm
on
saying?
BBS? BBS real nice too though. Like, real twisted.
Yeah, but I don't think. At first, I thought Stewie Rock did own it, but he just helped manage it. Well, but you got a point there.
Yeah, so I want to do, Dirt trying to buy back O Block right now.
Right.
Somebody trying to sell it. He trying to buy the whole O Block back. Baby bought West End just because the white folks tried to, you know what I'm saying? They took it and he trying to buy it back.
Yeah, and he bought his old apartment over there in Oakland City.
Exactly. So it's like we need something like that. We don't just need, an artist came up and he left. He gone. He out the hood. Nah, we need somebody to stay in the hood and take care of it at the same time.
So so see, going back to that, but a lot of people go on, if artists stay in the hood, they end up, like, not saying that it happened to a lot of artists, but a few artists that basically, like, if they stay in the hood, they're not gonna make it there, or if they stay in the hood and they get to that point, they gonna die in the hood.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people saying about that?
I don't believe in that, cause look at Future. You know what I'm saying? He always in the hood, but he ain't dying there. He still got his money. He's still taking care of himself. You know what I'm saying? He can maintain everything he got going on, but he still takes care of whatever. He not gonna die in the hood. He gonna die in his big house, but he not gonna die in the hood.
You got a point there.
He gonna die with a legacy.
Yeah, most people can't go back to their hood.
Yeah. So it's good that that you're able to go back to your hood. No offense to XXXTentacion, because he passed in his hood in Florida. That shouldn't come to that. You know what I'm saying? It should.
Technically, it wasn't his hood. Like,
yeah,
it was just like it was on the outskirts, and basically him going to shop on the outskirts. But it was somebody within the boundaries.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? You should feel welcome in your own hood, because at the end of the day, that's where you grew up. That's your childhood memories. That's where you're happy. One of those times when you rich, you're gonna want to come back and walk around and say, "Hey, that's where I grew up at," without getting shot at.
Exactly.
That's my house right there.
I feel like it basically upon on like how you moved in your hood.
Yeah.
Because think about, like, Young Boy before he became a rapper, he was already, like, he was moving a certain type of way down Baton Rouge. So, like, of course, Boosie, Diddy,
Kevin Gates,
Kevin Gates, Tip, they all telling him, bro, you gotta get the hood because you already got your enemies in your hood already.
Most definitely.
But he already knew that. The day he got off probation, he already knew that. They asked him, how you feel about being on probation? He said, honestly, I'm scared. He already knew that. You get what I'm saying? So it shouldn't come to that. Why should you be scared of being in your own hood? If you would have made peace with everybody in your hood and beef with the outsiders, it'd have been better for you. But now you beefing with your own hood and you good with the outsiders. These people you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? When you could be with the people you know, and they all can all love each other and be a family.
Right. Okay. And I know the piggyback off on you what you said earlier, you gonna make 4 songs in 2 hours.
Yeah.
He said hour or two. And I was reading a post the other day. It was about Lil Durk, and he was saying like, Von, he was telling him that, he want to go make 100 songs in a day. Man, he be from sunrise to sunset in the studio.
Yeah, that it takes a lot of mental power. I'm not gonna lie. Like people be thinking, oh, a song is easy to make. Nah, you gotta think. You gotta read. You gotta research. You gotta make sure the cadence is good. You gotta go back and make sure all the sound is good. Like even if the engineer ain't working on it right then and there, you know, you can still work on it because you gotta know your templates. It's still, that's why they made music schools like
You teaching me? Cause I just like, you tell me, put me in the booth right
like
now.
Omnitech.
I won't know nothing.
Yeah, Omnitech in College Park. That's a music school. That's where artists can go and learn to record, learn to, you know, do everything as far as engineering and producing. So it's like once you learn how to do that, you can complete 100 songs a day, complete 200 songs a day. Juice WRLD, that man before he died, they said he had 1,500 plus songs before he died. How was that possible? If the engineer was not staying up with him all the time. He was not staying up with him all the time. And then he had a smart, intelligent mindset where he could think of a song just like that. I witnessed this man, and I never talk about this story. You know, I was in there when they did World on Drugs with Future. I witnessed this man make 3 songs off one beat. He said, y'all pick the hit. Y'all pick it. And they picked it off rip. Each beat, he makes 3 songs. And he says, y'all pick it.
So let me ask you this question. What inspired you to start doing music? Like, how are you marketing yourself? Like,
what inspired me to do music at first, it was just like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I seen other people do it, and I was like, I can do that. You know, I was already into it. Like I said, I was way into it. But what keeps me going is the kids. I like seeing them enjoy themselves. Like, that's why I go to the rinks, honestly. When I go to the skating rinks, you see the kids and everything.
Yeah, they boy be roll bouncing for real.
you know, I'm like T.I., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be enjoying themselves. Like, when I go to skate zone, they be enjoying themselves, hear the beat. It's like another world. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about what's going on outside there.
Skate world is most definitely a different atmosphere.
Yeah, so, you know, the kids keep me inspired. It's seeing them dance and have fun and live their life. You know, music has a lot of effect on people as far as their emotions. Depressing music, too. Like, if they feeling sad, that depressing music might bring them up because they going through it crying, but at the same time, somebody else going through it with me. You get what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me inspired to keep doing music.
Let me jump in here right quick. Is that something you inspired to give back to the hood? A skating ring?
That's exactly what I want to do. I actually want to do that one day. And not only that, I also want to open up a studio.
Okay.
What I mean by studio, I want to open it up where people can come and learn.
No doubt.
You know, and teach themselves.
Okay. Dope, man. Dope.
I support that. Like, you know, you got some, like, if you do that, you going to have a lot of people behind you on that because you already, like, that's your skate family already. Like,
yeah.
Because tomorrow Wednesday, so I'm going to see you tomorrow.
Possibly. I mean, because we've been working in the studios much more lately now. I'm not going to lie. Like, the only time you see me in the ring is on Saturdays, 9 times out of 10, at Sparkles and Smyrna because, honestly, I ain't going to lie. The white folks support us more than black folks.
Hey, you got a point. You got a point on that.
That white man up there in Sparkles, if it's a fighter now, he look at me for the kids. He say, "What you want to do about it? You want to ban him? Or you want to keep him? You want to talk to him?" I do all 3.
Hey, sometimes like you need that. You need that because like, well, them days of Skate Town, Skate Zone, Cascade.
It's better to get it out of the way then, to talk to them and give them a punishment, than just punish them and they don't know what they did wrong, and tell them a better way to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that could be worse. End up shooting each other in the street because they seen each other.
Facts. So the anger that basically just keep proceeding, and they'll like sit you down. Like, all right,
we done caught some 14-year-olds with guns in the skating rink.
Oh wow, what?
14? Yeah, 14. Yeah. 14 with guns. Had to call their parents.
Doing the gun. Like,
but we don't. The thing about it, the owner's so cool because he support black people so much.
Right.
He don't press charges. He give it to their parents and say, "Hey, look, your child had this." The parents be so upset, crying upset. Your child had this. We're not gonna press charges, but keep them away from the property and watch after your child. Because pressing charges is gonna mess up a child's life just like that. You get what I'm saying? Why mess up your life and make you angrier when you could just fix it just like that?
A lot of people don't have that mindset.
Yeah,
most definitely. It's an old head, real OG.
So that's why I've been pushing more for Sparkles than Skate Zone. Not gonna lie, no offense to them. They family too, but they been doing a little bit of off stuff lately. Yeah. I ain't gonna speak too much on to it,
but trust me, I know what you're talking about. It's just because they need to gravitate towards that mindset. Sparkles, but think about it, they're gonna say white and black. You know how they're gonna do.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, you just live and learn. But I say keep going for it. But all right, so I'm gonna ask you this question. Have you ever messed around with auto-tune or anything lately?
Auto-tune?
Yeah. Have you ever played with it, anything?
Yeah, I played with it before.
All right, let me ask you this real quick. So do you feel like auto-tune enhance music or mess music up?
It enhances. It doesn't mess it up. Because at the same time, when you play with that audio tune a certain amount of times, you'll start to hear the sound, then your voice will actually start to match it. And that way you ain't got to use audio tune no more. And you'll be like, dang, I can actually sound like that because the audio tune helped me fix the pitch of what I sound like in my ears, so now I can hear it out loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mess it up. Sometimes it messes it up. It depends on certain rappers. Like rappers that be trying to hop on and add it to their voice and sound like robots and stuff. That's retarded. Like, why would you do that? It's made for singing, not for rapping. Like, if you're trying to sing and harmonize, it's made for that. It's not made for rapping where you just, like I'm talking right now, it would sound funny right now. But if you sing, it'll sound perfect. It'll fix the pitch in between because, you know, when you're trying to change a note between singing, it's not always perfect. It'll mess up. It'll glitch it away or you'll be scratchy. So
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people don't know that auto-tunes was designed for singing vocals.
Yeah, it's made.
It's made for that transition that you know what I mean, and it was never made for rapping
at all, at all. And they added it to rapping. Future is the only one that can get a pass because he's actually singing while he's rapping. If you ever notice. Now, some of the stuff he doesn't use auto tune, but it sounds so much like he's using auto tune. That's just his voice. That's just it. He has a deep voice. It just sounds like that naturally. So.
Yeah. Wow.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that at all. You know that, Ben?
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Yeah.
So, how serious do you take your studio sessions? Like, what do you like? You have a pre-plan? Like, what do you do?
It's like class when I walk in there. As soon as I walk in, we getting straight to work. Okay, we're not wasting no time. Turn the beat on. Let's get to work. Or me and my engineer, we play this game. I say, hey, you pick the beat. He go on YouTube. He pick the beat. I ain't got nothing written down, and we just go at it, and I'll finish the song just like that.
So, this producer, is he from the South Side too?
My engineer, I don't actually know where he's from, but I love him. But I know he used to work at Warner Brothers. He quit because it was a lot of shaky stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So now he just works for Legacy Pro Studios. It's on Terrell Boulevard, and he's there 24/7. So when I met him, he was new to the studio. But then when I was like, dang, you can actually match how I want to sound. All right, cool. We clicked from there. That's the only engineer I asked for. And then producer-wise, 2-3 is the only producer I asked for. But lately, we do have another producer. His name's Vaughn. Vaughn Go Crazy. And so I'm starting to work with him, too. I'm trying to teach him.
Is his name Vaughn Go Crazy? Or are you saying his
name
is
Vaughn, but his Instagram name is Vaughn Go Crazy.
Oh, I thought you were saying Vaughn Go Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we can call him Vaughn Go Crazy sometimes because he go crazy sometimes, you know. But I'm actually teaching. Every time we go in the studio, I teach everybody something about themselves. Hey, look. Say, you know how some rappers, they get in there, they be like, hold on, let me stop. And then they hop back on it. Hold on, wait, let me stop. Nah, don't do that. Get straight through it. Because if you in there and you just stopping every 5 seconds, ain't no real artist finna take you serious. They finna walk in there and look at you like, nah, I don't want that. He can't even rap a full verse. Exactly. I need you to rap a full verse, learn where your air pocket's at and everything. So I be trying to teach them stuff like that. Everybody that hops in the studio with me. And then the beat maker, you know, I tell them, beat makers have more chance to make it than an artist. Why? Because they have beats. They can send packs out to different artists. And then, as long as they name on that tag, another artist might be like, oh, who is that? Let me go see who it is. Okay, well, let me go put him on my team because he can make my beats personally for me. I'm going to give him a check. You know what I'm saying? Because they can just give that out. Now, artists, we have to, hey, how much your feature is? And as soon as you ask for that feature, oh, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. They expect you to have that off pocket. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you this real quick. You going by features? Cause it just came to my mind. Have you ever you asked for a feature, and paid for a feature, and you were like, after you got it back sent to you, be like, bro, I really just paid for this?
Nah, not one time. Not one time has it failed me. Like I can actually, how can I say it? I'm diverse, so I can actually fit the sound that they trying to make.
No, I'm not saying
avenue.
I'm saying like they sent you, like you asked a person, say, hey, I want this feature back. I mean, I want you to feature on this song.
Okay,
and they send it back. You be like, bro, really? I just paid you for this trash.
I ain't never been through that yet. It'll come.
Well, let's hope not.
Yeah. I've sent the song for free to a kid. Like, here you go, try this. Let me see how you sound. And I was like,
But you learned it. Like, you teaching
he
him.
learned it. So, but I've never just paid for a feature that was just trash. Now, open verses, if you know what that is, open verse is when an artist can't complete a song. So they sell it. Like, I can't complete this. I don't know what to put next. I don't know what if a hook or another verse, keep it going. You know, open verses, I can deal with that. Like, I've bought open verses from the one I just did, which was Summers, and then Surf Skirt, and anybody else. This boy named Chulo. He's still out here in Atlanta too, but he's not signed or nothing. He's coming up. You know, I bought an open verse from them, and nothing's wrong with them at all. Like, they be like, they can't finish it, but I always finish it.
I know wrong that. It's just basically like it's like a track meet. You a 4x1. Once upon a time, I mean, you lie. I can finish it right. Let me pass the baton out to you. Go on to finish it for me.
Or it's something like that. Or it's like a Uzi thing. Y'all ever notice Uzi is on every song? Country, rock, hip hop. He's on everything. He let's say, remember X-Men? Remember that dude that adapted to everything in X-Men? Mm-hmm. That's what he is. He adapts to every sound he can adapt to. He tries to fit in. So he's
versatile.
He's a lizard.
Okay.
He can blend in what he needs to. He just did a country song. That Joker going platinum right now. It sound completely country, like horses and everything.
So basically like what Lil Baby doing right now with like his latest project was the
Space Jam.
Oh yeah, Space Jam, because with
Kirk Franklin.
So they like for we call that soul, gospel hip hop,
something like that. But I still say Uzi because Uzi sings.
No, it's not like it was just he was just basically like this. Like I tell my that's the first thing that he's went to other than regular hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's like that's something he's trying to do. But I see Uzi, the main one that did that already.
Yeah, he's singing. Oh, I'm not gonna say Uzi the main one. Thug too. Thug got a country album.
Yeah, you most definitely do.
Got a country album. That whole thing is a country album. He was the first black artist to receive a country
Pretty Girl
award.
Like Thugger, I think what is it called?
Yep.
Pretty Girl Like Thugger is definitely country.
It's a country. You
lying?
That is a country album.
Hold on, so you're talking about the one that he had the dress on, looking like the dude from
the dress
Samurai.
No, not that one. Not that one.
The white one.
Where he's sitting there beside a mannequin. And he got the guitar.
He all white with a little.
Nah, that's a hip hop album.
I'm gonna show him because he act like he don't know.
Yeah,
y'all gotta tell me. Cause I'm like, hold on.
That was a whole country. He was the first black man to receive a country award.
Wow.
On the Country Channel.
And it went double platinum.
Yep.
It's about to be gold.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's one of them albums for sure.
You gonna be like,
right here.
That one?
Pretty for look, here you go, right here. Voila.
That is a country album.
And look at the title. You see it under it, the album.
Yeah.
Are you willing to be that versatile? Like do
I'm
a country song, country music and all that?
I'm willing to be that, try different things because...
You happen to sing a little?
You said what?
You happen to sing a little?
Yeah, I sing.
Oh, okay.
I sing like on my last project, Mixed Decisions. It's a lot of singing up there. Like,
that's scary right there, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, No X's is up there. You see, it was like kind of a singing thing.
Yeah, he was singing that.
Yeah, and I got rock up there too. I got rock as well up there too.
Okay.
So I try to do different things. See, what Mixed Decisions is I can't decide what I want in this album, so I'm gonna put everything up there. I'm gonna put hip hop, rock, and put all that up there for you. So that way, it's mixed decisions. I can't decide.
Which is smart because of the fact that most artists are not diverse like that. You know what I'm saying?
The first artist to do that was XXXTentacion.
No.
He changed the way. He had rock. He
got Uzi. How we gonna skip Uzi? Come on.
He didn't have the hard metal rock up there though.
Crazy.
But X got hard metal like
I'm gonna put y'all on game. Uzi is the first. You ready?
No.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We'll do this.
Uzi is the first pop artist to go out of the country and do what y'all talking about right now.
Nope.
Most definitely. And recorded it.
Bro, y'all.
I tell you.
Bro, everybody y'all talking.
Here he go.
Bro, no.
He got one in the bag.
He got one in the bag.
Y'all got to think about it.
He finna say it. I already know he finna say it.
Who I'm finna talk about?
He said it every week.
No.
Schoolie.
No.
Oh, you ain't gonna say Schoolie?
No.
Who is it?
Who do that? The dude basically like that pop and all like the like rock star type.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, give that man his flowers.
Yeah, but okay, all right.
Yeah. I forgot.
Nobody ain't talking about no Wayne. Hold on.
Y'all,
we talking
my
about?
bad, Wayne. My bad.
Like y'all said the first. Like Lil
we
Wayne,
talk about the generations, man.
That is
Wayne
generation.
about 72.
Man, but I'm not like Wayne. He been consistent with it. So,
but it's crazy because Thug said he got it. He
from Wayne.
Loved Wayne.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And he was hurt by the way Wayne did him. That's why he made Barter 6.
Yep.
Wow.
But I feel like that was because of Birdman.
Nah,
I feel like
he was. He said the first time he met Wayne, he went to shake his hand and said, "What's up?" Wayne looked at him like he was crazy, and that hurt his feelings from.
But
that.
wasn't he with Birdman already when he did that?
Yeah, but
no, I feel like it's still stuff behind the doors, like back, like that we don't even know about. I feel like Birdman had something to do with that because that time was Lil Wayne and Birdman still had that beef.
Yeah.
Nah, man. No, so that relationship crazy.
Well, that beef was because he was trying to drop Thug before Wayne. Wayne wanted to drop his album. He said, "No, I want to do this first. I want to build the money first." But Wayne wasn't getting that concept. Wayne was trying to make it still about him when he was still trying to. He was still trying to. How can I say? Keep the label building. But look where Birdman at now. Because he didn't get to follow his plan because Wayne kind of knocked it off course.
Yeah. Well, he got a little new artist right now that he actually
got
going
G5.
Right.
He got a couple of them.
Yeah, I like his little new artist, Young Reese.
I ain't even heard of him.
Yeah.
You ever heard the brr brr the let out? He like it's talking if you need me, I'll pull up in the brr brr.
Oh, you talking about the Coi Leray remix?
Yes.
Oh, see that was an accident. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that song was an accident. He was just playing around.
Yeah, but sometimes hey, it's a mistake.
Yeah,
he made it great.
Yeah, the man was just playing around. Let's just go with this.
But which color song was a mistake too? You know, Meg Thee Stallion Sex Talk.
Yeah.
That was a mistake too. The DJ really made the beat live, and she just freestyled it. Right in concert.
And Meg Thee Stallion, in my eyes, is probably the top female artist.
No.
Right now. I'm talking about right now.
No.
Because Nicki ain't in right now.
No.
Who?
I ain't gonna cap. I hate to say it just because I hate to say it.
I know you better not say City Girls.
It's not City Girl. It's most likely Mulatto right now. I hate to say it though, but it's definitely
lyrically.
Mulatto is winning right now.
You just talking about like mainstream wise.
Mainstream is definitely Mulatto.
Okay, I thought we were talking about lyrically.
Yeah,
I was about to say lyrically, no.
You gotta think about lyrically.
But yeah, I can.
I'm a course go with my artists. You feel me? That's just off real. I mean,
yeah,
because Mulatto, you know, my mama's husband, he was security for Mulatto. She wasn't always like that. Her daddy made sure she was like that. So it was kind of like a surprise. It wasn't a surprise, but it was a surprise. Like he put all his money into her. So, but Megan got it lyrically.
Yeah,
because her freestyle for her freshman list.
Wow,
that was off the dome.
But that just went viral. That was like the most viral.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mulatto's was viral too because she said she was freestyling too. She pointed at people that you gonna.
I ain't gonna cap, man. I just know personally me. I know Mulatto. I ain't never been around Meg and stuff like that, but I know for a fact that Meg, she got too many issues right now. She got personal issues,
and that's why I was going to say exactly what you saying. Right, go ahead.
She got personal issues, so it's kind of making her career look kind of downhill, but it's not by number wise. But Mulatto is really catching up to her.
Mm-hmm. I would say that's the only reason why.
So they did a versus.
If it was a versus, almost definitely it's going to be Meg because she got more hits.
You're right.
But
speaking, hold on. Well, we're gonna finish this. I'm gonna ask you a question. I got something to say, but yes, what you were saying, I swear you just read my mind. I was finna say that's exactly why Mulatto is kind of on top of Megan right now because think about it. When Mulatto was dropping all her music, this when Megan was going through issues with
Tory.
Like every time y'all just go back in time, just like if you want to, just make a little timeline. She started popping like when mama kind of Megan mama died, when she got Tory Lanez, then when she got going through the
she had that money bag,
it's just all that, and Mulatto was dropping music,
dropping every time.
And you think about it, only issue Mulatto had was that people don't really know about was Bandit Gang Marco. That's the only. That's
And
the only
she
thing.
hid that one.
Nobody care about him.
Right.
She
That-
knocked him off the map when she dropped him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Most
That's it.
definitely.
I told my boy first.
She was in love with him though.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But you know, he should. He. That's what's name doing. Nobody really know that.
What you talking about?
That was Coca. Vango.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't know. Like he made like all his music. The last song he made was something called it was like a never getting mad or something like that. But he haven't made no song recently. He just been a public figure now, and he just basically riding his girl wave.
That's all you gotta do.
He just riding his girl wave right now.
Sorry, I feel like that boy that's been with Coi Leray lately. I think he doing the same thing.
But I thought it was a girl.
I thought it was a girl.
Most definitely, I thought it was a
We was
girl.
in here talking about. We thought she was gay.
I mean, I thought she went with Gunner though. Like, I'm confused with her.
But wasn't Keisha with Gunna too?
Man, Gunner a player.
Boy, that boy.
I think
That boy out here.
That boy slime. He slick.
He outside.
I think me personally, after Coi Leray dropped Trippy Red, she was just.
She was with Trippy Red too.
Yes.
That was the first person she was with.
Yes. And then she went with Gunner. Then she dropped Gunner, I guess. And
She was with Blueface.
And went to a dyke.
Blueface. You forgot Blueface.
Well, Blueface got females in bunk beds.
Hold on.
Blueface then went to a dyke.
You
There we
forgot
go.
one more.
What?
You forgot one more.
Bro, that man's a dyke. You can't tell me that
I'm
man
gonna tell you.
no girl.
I'm gonna tell you one more. Lil
Who?
Got It. That's why Trippy. Lil
I
Got
ain't
It.
know
That's why
about that.
Trippy and Lil Got It started beefing. Cause she was at the studio with Lil Got It, and that's why him and Coi broke up. Cause she was like, "Why you at the studio with her?" He was feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
So Corey, she outside. Man. City girls up too.
She really like her daddy for real.
She outside.
She really
She
like
was
her
at Loud
daddy.
House with
City
Lil Got
girls
It.
up too, man.
He was upset about that.
Nah, city girls ain't up. Ain't been on hot girl summer at all.
Yeah. It been slowed down.
But slowed down majorly.
Well, Quavo set the tone for the summer. You know what I'm saying? He took
the car back. he ain't having it.
So we been up this whole summer. I don't know what the city girls doing. But we up. The boys up for sure.
Miami loving Uzi. I mean, JT loving Uzi right now. So the girls on that wave right now.
But so all right. Speaking of city
That's so
girls,
weird.
like I said, the one thing we do, we always chop it about no matter what. So how you feel about Miami and Diddy?
Miami and Diddy. I don't feel too bad about it. I feel like that's a good move for her.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, you ain't know that? Yeah, she not with Southside.
Yeah. She broke up with Southside after he made that show on Instagram against Uzi.
Yeah.
So it's like you doing too much. You moving too loud. You know what I'm saying?
But her video went viral too.
But they was more, how can I put it? They was more quiet about it. Like they was giving codes.
Yeah, but yeah, think about it. Like that's like, all right, you and your girl. If your girl talking to a dude that you only talk to him like that, and you see him, you see your girl arguing with him, you be like, bro, why you arguing with my girl for?
It wasn't even an argument.
Yeah, it just like
because Uzi was like, "Come on, man, you know I don't do nothing like that. Like, come on, you think that's me?" Like he was being genuine. Like, come on, bro. He was telling JT like, "Let me just talk to her because I'm tired of the beef because she really